Welcome to the Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast. Fandom, fun, funny.
Kind of Nerdy Girls podcast.
Choo, 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 choo. It's the Kind of Nerdy Girls. What was the last thing you put in your Amazon cart? Choo, 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 choo. Joining us, producer Jonna.
Hello, I'm looking.
Welcome back to producer Jonna. Choo, 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 choo. Producer Patches.
It was oh crap.
Are you looking too?
Yeah, I had to look.
See, I had
Yeah,
to look.
I gotta look too.
Poo, choo, choo, choo. My name's KJ. The last thing I put in my Amazon cart, no, that was eBay. Oh, shoot. I thought I was prepared as well.
We are just
Am
Am I the
hot
only
mess.
one that was prepared?
I got mine now.
All right, choo, 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 choo. It's time to introduce Gamer Katie. What's the last thing that you put in your Amazon cart?
As the only one that was prepared, Chernobyl on Blu-ray.
Chernobyl on Blu-ray.
You
Yeah.
want Chernobyl on Blu-ray?
Who buys
I heard it was a
Blu-rays anymore?
fantastic series, and I wanted to watch it. I like to own things. Thank you.
I felt
Oh, okay.
I got mine.
Okay, but well, so does Jonna. Wait
Okay,
your turn.
good turn.
Choo, 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 choo,
Okay.
choo, choo. She'll be telling us what's got her weeping, but first she's telling us what's in her Amazon cart.
It's
Mr.
a
Jonna.
It's a book that my sister recommended me. It's called The Seasons of Callan Reed by S.M. Soto.
Go ahead, producer Patches.
It was a new set of earbuds because yours mysteriously broke and neither one of us know how. It almost looks like someone like bit it and ripped it off.
Well, we have 6
Well, you
packs.
got
was probably
like
a cat.
5 suspects.
No.
I can't promise that the 6 felines did not at some point think this is a fun toy. And if I had to narrow it down, I would say that his name starts with Johnny Storm.
And ends with
Dark Lord of all.
Rhymes with Sonny Borm. That's the best I could do. All right. The last thing I put in my Amazon cart was to go back to what our new feature is, binges and books. Say that really fast. Binges and books, binges and books, binges and books.
Nice.
Binges. Yep. Thank you.
Bitches and books.
Was the book that Shelley recommended our last episode, which is Throne of Glass.
I bought it on Audible.
Oh, did you?
Oh.
Nice.
Yep. I'm one step closer to listening to it.
I have been reading it a little bit every night, but I fall asleep. So I literally read like a page and a half every night before I fall asleep. That's how quickly I'm falling asleep lately. But I'm enjoying, when you start off with a book and you're like, am I going to give this book my time? Am I going to be interested in this universe that's being laid out in front of me? And I keep going back to it. So even though I'm only about 7.5 pages in, I think Shelley was right. I'm going to like it. Shelley is not here today. She's doing Conquest Journal stuff and disgusted by the fact that the last time she was here, we were all writing on Post-it notes instead of using her beautifully crafted journals. So I see that Katie still got a Post-it note in front of her. Jonna, have you upgraded to a journal? She doesn't even care if you use a Conquest journal. She just wants us to be grown-ups. Oh, you got, okay.
Oh,
You
it's
got,
a little mini steno pad. Nice.
okay.
I'm
very
at
nice.
my sister's house, so whatever is on her desk is what I use.
And
Nice.
I have no notes because I prepared everything in my head, which is why the fun fact went so well.
I'm about to say, which is why we had such a great fun facts today.
good start.
I did remember though that I'm lying. I didn't remember. I just finished editing the last episode. So that's why I know that we promised the Kind of Nerdy Awards would begin by this next episode. So
I wrote that down.
Okay, yes. So Jonna, how are we doing with establishing the Kind of Nerdy Awards for this year?
Great. We're doing
Really?
so well.
Really?
We're
Tell
doing
me about the
so
work
fantastic.
you've put into this.
Well, I wrote everything down that we talked about last time, and then I stuck it in the cover of the book that I was reading.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And then I finished said book, and now it is on my nightstand. So it's like, I'm thinking that osmosis is going to happen, and then it'll just be great after that.
Yes, absolutely. So here is what I was thinking. If you listen to the last episode, I feel like we made it way too complicated. It
Of
just
course we did.
to be best movie of the year, best TV show of the year, best rewatch of the year, favorite actor of the year, favorite actress of the year, and favorite podcast besides the Kind of Nerdy Girls. Not the Kind of Nerdy Dudes either.
Oscars, we can put our own stuff up.
I don't think that's correct.
Who would vote for us besides us?
Right. And we don't get to vote. So, I mean, what? Yeah. What?
And then how embarrassing.
Don't they let the president vote for themselves?
Yeah.
No, that's a good
You get
point.
to cast a vote. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let me spin this another way.
You're just trying not to be self-serving.
No, I'm going to say this.
I thought this was a democracy.
How embarrassed are we all going to be if we put
If we
ourselves
lose.
up
When
for
we
our
lose.
own award and we lose? Okay, it's best that we not be in the category.
See,
Hey,
I think
I
that would be hilarious.
I think that we should do best new Facebook group of the year and make it the Kind of Nerdy Network because that blew
But they're
up
all
last
the same
year.
option.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And the winner by a landslide, Kind of Nerdy Network.
It was close, but we knew they'd pull through.
So, what do you think? Do you think we do these categories and just put them out to the Kind of Nerdy Network and let people comment on what they think, and then take the like top three most commented and make them the nominations?
I don't think you have
Like
to
that.
because everything should just be Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god!
Yes. You joke, but I agree.
Everything should be Chris Evans. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me.
So, Jonna, let's take some time to produce these awards. We'll get a post up for every single one. Name the movie you think should be nominated for movie of the year. Name the TV show you think should be nominated, blah, blah, blah. We'll do like 6 categories. We'll keep it simple.
Okay.
And
Can we do
that's-
just like one a day instead of doing like all of them in one day?
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. If we kept it simple and we did one a day, then by the next time we record, we would have it narrowed down to the 3 top. Go ahead, Katie. Go ahead, Katie.
You guys know we're gonna have to like fact check every single one of these because none of us has a concept of what was this year anymore, right?
That's true.
That's an excellent point. Yeah.
Hey, no, we don't, because
Tis
we're
a
only
fact.
kind of nerdy. So if we put it to the Kind of Nerdy Network and they nominate a movie that was not actually in 2020, it's not our fault. We're just kind of nerdy.
Can we screenshot?
Honorable mention.
We could just screenshot like movies of 2020 and be like, all right, here's your list. Pick them. Who
Okay.
wants to put it?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. But I feel like no one wants to listen to us figure this out.
No.
Probably not.
The logistics.
If we were to ask people to vote right now on this segment, they would vote it off the show.
They would vote us off the show.
That is true. That's why
Whole
we
new
are,
cast.
that is why we are not going to put ourselves in the best nerdy.
She's
podcast.
gone and it's not me.
Oh my god. We're in a parallel universe.
Oh God. Okay. Can you guys see us? It says our internet.
How
is
does it
unstable.
feel? Mm,
Oh, they can't. We are unstable. Oh my gosh.
Well,
you
we
guys
can-
are unstable.
we can
see
hear you. We can
Yeah.
see you and hear you, but you guys are kind of laggy.
Okay. Well, I
little.
warned that this might be a mini episode, so let's go around and be
Quick, get through the stuff.
very brief. Have you watched Surviving Death yet?
No, it doesn't sound like something I would watch.
Oh, Johnny, it would blow your mind. I mean, woof. I mean, ectoplasm. Ectoplasm is a thing. It comes out of orifices of mediums. I
I'm
know.
sorry. Just that word is just funny to me.
Orifices.
Orifices?
Yep. I don't know why. It's
So far,
stupid.
what I've learned watching Surviving Death is I am forever grateful that I am not a physical medium. I mean, for the record, I'm not any kind of medium, although, you know, I've had weird things going on, and now I've joined the show Paranormal Crossroad with Kitsy, but I am never, ever going to accept the idea that I could be a physical medium, because that's gross. It's
A little.
gross.
You could just be clairvoyant.
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Do you
But
get to choose?
Do you get to choose?
I don't think, I mean,
it depends on your level of ability.
that's
Or
true.
be like a level 5 wizard or
And did
She's
you
a mutant. You just didn't know it.
did you guys know that one of the actual mediumship schools in the United States is actually in Indiana?
No kidding.
of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a school for that.
Yeah. So if you want to, like, you know, you
How
feel
much
like,
does that shit cost?
I don't know, Jonna.
I'm gonna Google it.
I bet Jonna, I bet it's less than a college education, and then you could talk to dead people. Just saying.
Wow,
that'd be so
You
fun.
can talk to dead people if you do go to college.
That's true. Lots
true.
of campuses are haunted.
Can you see us? Can you hear us?
We can hear
I can hear you.
Okay. This is not working. Mercury retrograde is happening. The freaking moon is new. The Chinese New Year.
Quick.
Jonna, what's got you weeping?
To all the boys I loved before, always and forever.
How
How
many
many
sniffles?
weeks would you give it?
How many sniffles?
10.
10 sniffles. Okay. Katie, what's your gaming update?
New game out, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. KJ, you'd love this one because it's on, what's it called? It is, I pulled it up just so I'd get the name right, Lake Lapcat. It is a cat-themed island where you have to team up with Bowser's child to beat Bowser Sr.
You mean
It's a cat-themed island.
okay, I'll take it. And how many days without a PS5 for you?
93.
Okay, thank you. Producer Patrick,
Officially 3 months.
what's your pick this week?
Going back to Titans, it's getting really good.
Okay, all right.
I heard it was good.
Do you have a binge or a book, Producer Jonna? I love the lightning round of the kind of nerdy girls.
It's great.
Quick, go, go, go.
All right, I have a binge. It's Virgin River on Netflix. Super big cliffhanger at the end of season 2.
All right. Katie, got a binge or a book?
I watched all of Bridgerton. Very steamy.
Ooh, now is that something I feel like we're going the universe, let us stay connected for a while, please. And thank you. That's something that I would like, Katie. Bridgerton.
It is a romance / drama / for no reason these people are like at each other's throats. So that's why I like it, because I love drama. It's very steamy though. Would not recommend watching it with your parents.
Okay.
Or any children around.
Done.
Is it, do I understand there's a lot of nudity?
Yes.
So they're either dressed
Like the
really
entirety of
fancy.
episode 6.
Really?
The entirety. There's only 8 episodes and it is very steamy.
Oh, there's only 8 episodes. So that's another quick binge. All right. Kind of like this episode. Wah, wah.
Yeah, hey, honk, honk, you know.
There's my zinger.
You need a slide whistle.
So we recorded the whole thing about the kind of nerdy awards. So we're going to work on that. What did I have to add to this? Nothing really. I'm watching Surviving Death. So I'm learning all kinds of things about the mediumship and in the things. Let's see. We talked about, Pedro Pascal. So Katie, can you give us a little, if for someone who has not played The Last of Us, what is the story of this video game that is being turned into a series on HBO?
Is it Last of Us 1 or Last of Us 2?
Well, it's a series on HBO called The Last of Us.
I would say
Okay.
1.
There's Pedro Pascal has been cast as Joel and
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Definitely. I'm very more excited about this. And
Woohoo!
she's gone. So I'll just talk. Last of Us is like a zombie game. And it is kind of sort of like the near future, but it's like fungus zombies instead of like a virus. So they have like
They
some
grew
of the
from mushrooms. I lost you at fungus zombie.
Okay. Fungus zombies. Joel, it's been a while since I played this game, so please bear with me. So Joel like loses his daughter at the beginning of the game. She like dies at like a checkpoint while people are trying to escape the zombies or whatever. Fast forward to actual like zombies, people living in like in fear and all that kind of stuff. And he comes across Ellie, the only person who's actually like immune to the thing that made the zombies. So like he becomes her new dad and whatever, and she becomes like his replacement pseudo daughter and whatever, and the two of them spend the entire game surviving together. And then spoilers, at the end of the game, he has to choose whether to sacrifice humanity to save her or let them cut her brain open and make an antidote.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this. Okay.
Ooh, all right.
Got it.
Looking forward to that.
And because there's a second game, you know what decision he made.
Yes, that's true.
And we know that Patches will be the first one watching because he loves Pedro
I will
Pascal.
not be the first one watching.
I will.
Let's see. By the time this episode is uploaded,
This 5-minute episode.
Is
Just
this episode
right.
going to make it?
it's somehow, some way, and if nothing else, it'll be a Patreon exclusive. Only the best for our 2 patrons. We have not another patron yet. So we're trying. I think that this kind of quality that we're putting out to them is really going to be what what
Puts us
wins
over
us
the
over.
top.
Absolutely.
Gonna be down to one.
So at this time, if this episode makes it, the Justice League full trailer will have been out for the Snyder
Yay.
Cut. They've been
Who cares?
teasing it all,
Whoop.
and then the Snyder Cut will be out on March 18th. So you're getting closer to that.
What if the Snyder Cut is just the exact same movie?
I didn't change anything.
Gotcha.
April Fool.
And really what matters in March is that we're getting closer to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So
Yes.
yeah, let's go back.
Can't
to
wait.
that. Yes.
I love that new trailer.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we
It
haven't
was the
talked about it
best.
yet. Yeah, and
We
we
did.
got to see Sharon Carter. And it looks like she's going to be on the run,
Eh.
a fugitive.
Eh.
What did you like about it, Katie? Since you,
Fugitive. Cool.
Not that
I
good.
was pretty excited to see her though. Honestly, like if I see Sebastian Stan one more time on my For You page on TikTok, I'm gonna delete TikTok.
why?
God, I don't really like. I mean, it's not that I don't like Sebastian Stan. I just really don't like his face. Like, I don't really
leave group.
want to see it a lot. TikTok is already making me fall in love with Tom Hiddleston. Like I can't
Okay.
handle
Yikes.
handle anymore. Like I'm very stressed.
What's wrong
You
with
joined TikTok and you developed a crush on Tom Hiddleston and a hatred for Sebastian Stan.
Yes,
What's wrong with you?
I know.
Makes no sense.
You guys know I love those tall, skinny white boys. They just get me. I don't know what it is. They got my heart all the time.
Is Sebastian short and stout?
No, he's
No.
just shorter. Like I don't
Yeah.
think he's 6 foot tall.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
he's-
just trying to figure out why you don't like Sebastian.
yeah, what's wrong with you?
I just don't like his face.
Sebastian
What's wrong with
is
you?
as tall as Chris Evans.
I just don't like his face. Okay, I'm
What is wrong with
sorry.
you?
I just
What
don't.
is wrong with you?
I just can't.
How tall is Sebastian Stan?
He's got to be 6'2". I'm looking at
I
a
have
We're
to
picture.
looking, Patches is going to turn the webcam so you can see the pictures. So we have pictures from our celeb photo op work, and that is a picture with that's the Captain America crew. So that's Chris Evans, Anthony
Why are you
Mackie,
hurting my feelings like this?
and Sebastian Stan. And I am
Sebastian Stan's leaning over a little bit.
Mhm.
well, maybe he had heels on.
Maybe.
Oh no,
Get off
there's-
platforms.
no, we can see his shoes. He just had sneakers on.
Well, we can see your tippy toes, Kate.
Okay, well, I just want you guys to know that Chris Evans is 6 feet tall. So
Chris Evans.
So you're
is
telling
6
me
feet-
the 5'11" versus 6 foot controversy is all you care about?
no, I have a type that we all know. So
and it's above 6 feet.
Yes.
I'm pretty tall for a girl. So like I
You're
need someone
telling me
who's
Tom
taller than me.
Hiddleston is more attractive than Sebastian
It's
Stan?
TikTok, man. They just find like the good pictures and they put the real good music underneath of it. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
All right. If I had to pick between Tom Hiddleston and Sebastian Stan, I've
All
decided,
right, we're doing this. Cool. Okay.
I've decided that I am going to edit this out because I don't really want to answer that. I
So, girl, you still have to pick one.
think okay.
Right. You guys make me pick all the time. You
Okay,
have to pick.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
found
do
a
it.
clip
I'm
where
gonna
you
do it.
made me choose between Joaquin Phoenix and who was the other actor?
Oh,
I wrote it
dude.
down.
Oh.
I remember that clip.
What's his name?
You know,
Venom.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
And I chose
Right.
Tom Hardy. So
And
you got to choose.
You made me
Okay.
choose between Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan. So
You got to
Mm.
choose.
Okay,
Ooh,
okay,
all right.
okay. That's fine. At any time, universe, the internet can go unstable again.
You're breaking up.
Let me just add one thing for the poor listener who has endured this mini episode of chaos. That our next episode will be excellent because it is the episode where Jacqueline Pignol, who plays Miles Morales' mother, the mother of Miles Morales in the PS5 game Marvel's Superman.
That no one can play because we don't have this.
Marvel's edit all this out. Marvel's. Let me get
Okay, come on. It's Spider-Man.
Marvel's Spider-Man. Good thing I already recorded this, or she would not join the show after hearing this. Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales on PS5, which none of us can play because no one can get a PS5, but she's an awesome mother figure in this. She will
How
be.
would we know if we don't have PS5s.
You can actually YouTube some of the clips of the storyline and see her in action. Yes, you
Why
can.
would I spoil the game for myself?
Guys, how come? What if we can't get celebrity guests because they actually secretly listen to the podcast? I'm like, this is trash. We're not gonna put ourselves on this platform.
Oh, listen, when you hear my interview with Jacqueline, the first thing she says is that she listened to my interview with William Shatner and that she's been listening to the show. And I was like, crap. She knows what we
We
sound
are
like.
so sorry.
Yeah,
We're
so
so
sorry.
sorry.
Thanks for investing
Dear
your
Tom
time.
Hiddleston, I'm not sorry.
Yeah, see how she's
KJ
deflecting and she still has an
I just want you
answer.
guys to know that KJ keeps over deflecting over
Yep.
here.
Yeah. So
No, you need
So,
to
like,
answer.
the next episode will be better.
No, you can't end the episode until you choose.
You
No, I'm
have
not.
to
I'm
choose.
not. I'm just saying that the next episode will be better, and then I'm going to choose.
And we always bring up the next episode right before we wrap up.
We always say the next episode's gonna be
Mhm.
better, and then they're all just okay.
Someday it will be. No, I can guarantee it because you're not on it, Jonna. Katie's not on it. Patches isn't on it. Only Jacqueline
Wow.
Pinole is on
She's
it.
really mad because we're
Wow.
making her choose.
You can do this podcast by yourself then.
What I'm
Wow.
saying, if you guys would
I
let
think
me
we got
talk,
fired.
what I'm saying is I
Did we
can
get fired?
I feel like we did.
I
Gosh.
give up.
Can we hijack the Zoom call and kick her out?
Let's start our own podcast, Katie.
What I'm saying is I could even edit myself out, and then it would be the best episode ever because it would only be Jacqueline Pinole. It would not be any of us. Okay, that was where I was going with it.
oh. Is she coming back?
This
Oh
is
no.
great.
This makes me think all the internet problems we've had so far were not me.
Look at, I don't have to make the decision. I win. Thanks for listening to the Kind of Nerdy Girls.
Just so she wouldn't have to choose.
Oh god, here we go. And we're back.
Hey
Did you
guys,
guys dip out so
damn
you wouldn't have to choose?
we were so close. Literally, we were so close, and I was so excited because I was like, I didn't have to choose. That's the end of the episode.
No, no.
Thanks, Patches.
All right, so here we are in this mess.
That you
So-
put yourself into.
I'm gonna go with Sebastian Stan.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I keep,
Yes!
I keep Sebastian Stan, and I get rid of Tom Hiddleston, and that was not easy for me. But
Okay,
Sebastian
okay.
Stan is the reason that
All
Katie
right.
and I met.
Maybe it's just, I mean,
Oh, he may be gone again. She chose and then left.
she did. We got it recorded though.
Oh my god, this is a
Oh.
dumpster fire.
Oh,
This
that
is
was-
the best. Adam. This is
I'm
our
like-
favorite, like one of my
Patches
favorite
is
It's the
episodes.
best
Yes.
episode we've had.
Oh my god, I'm not touching this episode. This is all you.
all
I'm gonna
right.
be
It's
so
just
mad
getting
when
worse.
if I edit this.
Okay, yeah, I can already tell. Like Patches can't handle chaos. I live for chaos. This is the best episode we've ever done.
It's my fave.
This will be the episode that wins us
Hallmark.
our own award in the Kind of Nerdy Awards.
Oh my god.
Best worst podcast, Kind of Nerdy Girls by a landslide.
Right.
Yep, absolutely.
Best
Oh my
attempt.
God.
Best attempt.
Best attempt. Oh my God, that's the category we want to be in. Best attempt at a
You
podcast.
tried.
Yes, definitely.
It just keeps
All right.
getting worse every week we do this.
It really does. All right.
All right, Patches, Tom Hiddleston or Sebastian Stan?
Sebastian Stan, 100%.
Donna, you're wrong.
No,
Dude, I know. I didn't like Tom Hiddleston until I got TikTok. Okay, like I know.
Well, you're just late to the party on Sebastian Stan. I mean, like I'm looking at pictures with both Tom Hiddleston and Sebastian Stan, and I mean, Tom is a gorgeous human being.
He's really pretty.
He is a gorgeous man.
Yes. He's got those
But-
blue eyes.
But not
girl.
as pretty.
But girls, I'm just gonna tell you, Sebastian Stan.
Oh, tell me,
Ugh.
boo.
I'm just gonna say one word: sploosh. Period.
I'm so glad that the
Sounds like you're watching Bridgerton over there.
Would you say the word steamy?
Steamy or scrumptious?
Not a snack, but a whole damn meal.
Oh, girl, that boy is a buffet.
Woo. A buffet on the eyes, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea if
I
anyone
love-
will ever hear or see this.
I love how I break Jonna every time. It's
Every
funny.
time.
as hell.
Would you please, before
What's
the-
got Jonna weeping? This podcast.
Would you please, before we lose internet again, Patches, in your breaking Jonna voice, tell people how they can find this podcast and support us?
So everybody, number one, we would love for you to be a patron. So just go to patreon.com/Kinda Nerdy Network, or just Kinda Nerdy. I can't remember.
Kinda Nerdy Network.
Just
You had
Kinda
it
Nerdy
first.
Network.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. You're the best. And obviously, you can find us at kindernerdygirls.com. I mean, seriously,
Pops.
all the episodes, and it's amazing. I mean, it's the sweetest thing out there in the pod world.
Look at us. Everything was working against us, and we still got a podcast done.
It still is.
Yes.
Thank you for putting up with us. We'll try harder next
Looks
time.
like we made it.
Kinda Nerdy Girls Podcast.
The Kinda Nerdy Girls are proud to be a part of the Just What I Needed network, and we certainly hope we were just what you needed. To support the show, you can get yourself some merch and show off that you are kinda nerdy. Go to kindernerdygirls.com and click on the Kinda Nerdy shop. And while you're there, you can also support the show by getting access to behind the scenes footage, videos of our podcast, and never before heard episodes from our classic Kinda Nerdy vault. Just become a patron at kindernerdygirls.com.